Hello everyone. So today we'll be taking up the daily quiz for the date 30th March 2024. So the first topic is regarding the news that was on the NIA. There was a blast in Bangalore, so that is a bomb blast in Bangalore. So based on that, NIA was the investigating agency regarding that. So we will be considering the question on that. So consider the following statement about the NIA, that is National Investigating Agency. So the National Investigating Agency was established under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act 1967. Unlawful Activities Prevention Act 1967 is that UAPA. So is NIA established under UAPA Act? So what do you think? So no, NIA is not established under UAPA Act. So then when was NIA established? So NIA was established in 2008. That is, NIA was established under NIA Act 2008. You would remember the infamous Mumbai terror attack, that is a 26/11. After 26/11, Government of India wanted to have a dedicated agency for terrorism to act against terrorism. So as a reason, NIA Act was rolled out in 2008, and through NIA Act, that is National Investigation Agency, was established. Is it clear? So this is NIA Act 2018. So that's the basics about it. So statement 1 is wrong. So NIA is not under UAPA, NIA is under NIA Act 2008. So take care, fine. Second statement, NIA is under the Ministry of Defense, Government of India. So the main agenda of NIA is to control terrorism in India. So again here, NIA is under Ministry of Defense. So do you think NIA is under Ministry of Defense, MOD? No, NIA is not under MOD. In fact, NIA is under MHA, that is Ministry of Home Affairs. The NIA is not under MOD. So statement 2 is also wrong. So MHA, statement 2 is wrong. NIA is under MHA, that is Ministry of Home Affairs. What about statement 3? That is NIA is functioning as a central counter-terrorism law enforcement agency in India for investigating and prosecuting offence affecting the sovereignty, security and integrity of India. Do you think this statement is right? Yes, this is exactly the reason why NIA was established. So the main agenda for NIA is to counter the terrorism, that is to counter terrorism. So and for investigation purpose, prosecuting the offense, etc. So NIA is being used. So this statement is absolutely right. In fact, that is the basic functioning of NIA. So statement 3 is right. If statement 3 is right, C is the answer. Fine. Okay, so next let us go to the topic Operation, or say like Tiger Triumph, or say this is a exercise Tiger Triumph. Which of the following statement is correct? Which of the following statement regarding the Tiger Triumph 2024 exercise is or are correct? So which of the following statement regarding Tiger Triumph 2024 exercise are correct? So statement 1, Tiger Triumph exercise was a joint military exercise between India and United States. Is it true? So basically Tiger Triumph 2024 is a military exercise. So is this military exercise, is it a joint military exercise by India and US or India and UK? Which one? So it is a joint military exercise by India and US. Again, from UPSC perspective, if you see the PYQ previous year questions regarding prelims, there are so many questions on this military exercise. So this is quite important again here. So the Tiger Triumph is a joint military exercise between your India and your US. So that is your statement 1. But however, if we have to go further in detail, so it is a joint military exercise. It's a bilateral exercise between the tri-services. So what are the tri-services means? That is your Indian Navy, Indian Army and Indian Air Force. Tri-services. That is all the 3 services from Indian military establishment and from the US military establishment. They will come together in order to have a joint military exercise. This statement is absolutely right. So what about statement 2? Tiger Triumph 2024 exercise primarily focused on the counter-terrorism operation. Is it true? Is this Tiger Triumph 2024 exercise, did it primarily focus on the counter-terrorism or operations, counter-terrorism operations? No, Tiger Triumph exercise was not did not primarily focus on the counter-terrorism operation. Rather, it focused on humanitarian assistance, disaster relief. So HADR, that is, it focused on humanitarian assistance and disaster relief operations. Humanitarian assistance in a sense, helping out people, etc. So that is in case of a distress, helping out people. So that is your humanitarian assistance, and disaster relief means providing them with some relief aid, say in terms of providing food, medicine, etc. That is your relief aid. So that was the main goal of Tiger Triumph 2024, not your counter-terrorism operation. So statement 2 is wrong. So as a reason, option A is right. Again repeating, all these military exercises are quite important from UPSC perspective. You should be very thorough with these kind of military operations, or say military exercises. Okay, fine. So we'll go to the next topic of the day, and next topic of the day is regarding one big article that was in today's Hindu newspaper. So that was on the basis of the citizenship. So too much in news. Again, let us take the question on this topic. Which one of the following statement is or are correct regarding the Citizenship Amendment Act 2019? So, which of the following statement is correct regarding the Citizenship Amendment Act 2019? So, statement 1. Citizenship Amendment Act 2019 aims to protect and provide citizenship to the persecuted minorities from all the neighboring countries of India. So, is it true? Does the Citizenship Amendment Act provide citizenship of Indian citizenship to all the minorities, all the persecuted minorities of India's neighbor? So, what do you think? No, Citizenship Amendment Act does provide the Indian citizenship to the persecuted minorities, not in all the neighboring countries of India, but only in Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. Not for all the neighboring countries. And who are the persecuted minorities? They are your Hindus, Sikh, Buddhist, your Jain, Parsi, and Christians. So these are the 6 minority communities who, if they are persecuted in Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Bangladesh, and if they had entered into India before 31st December 2014, only then they will get the citizenship. So this is the clause of your Citizenship Amendment Act 2019. So this statement 1 is wrong. So why it's wrong? Not all the neighboring countries. It's only Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan. So okay, fine. Statement 2. Citizenship Amendment Act that is amends the Citizenship Act 1955 to expedite the Indian citizenship acquiring process. See, there are various ways of acquiring Indian citizenship. Citizenship, that is by registration, by birth, or say by naturalization. So again, the Citizenship Amendment Act expedites the process of acquiring Indian citizenship through naturalization. So through naturalization, if a normal foreigner has to acquire Indian citizenship through naturalization process, he or she will take 11 years. But however, if that person belongs to Hindu, Sikh, Buddhist, Jain, Parsi, and Christian, and he or she belongs to Afghanistan, Pakistan, and India, and if they have entered India before 31st December 2014, they will get the Indian citizenship through naturalization within 5 years. So within 5 years they'll get the Indian citizenship. So that is the clause. And again here, so even if they are kind of illegal immigrants, or say undocumented immigrants, even then they will get the Indian citizenship. But however, they have to prove that they belong to these communities, that is these religious communities, and they have entered India before 31st December 2014, and they are from Afghanistan, Pakistan, Bangladesh. If any one of these undocumented immigrants prove this one, even then they will get the Indian citizenship. So this is the clause over here. So this is the statement 2 is right, because it expedites the Indian citizenship acquiring process, that is the naturalization process. That is, for others it is 11 years, for these guys it is 5 years. So statement 2 is absolutely right. So what about statement 3? Notification of the rules of Citizenship Amendment Act is given by the Ministry of External Affairs. So is the Citizenship Amendment Act notification is given by the Ministry of External Affairs, MEA? No, it's not given by MEA, it is given by MHA. MHA is Ministry of Home Affairs. So Ministry of Home Affairs gives the rules for the Citizenship Amendment Act. So it's not your MEA. So statement 3 is also wrong. So the answer has to be A. So A is the answer. Fine. Okay, so we'll take up the next question, and the next question is one of the initiatives of the government of India in order to reduce corruption, bring transparency, promote ease of doing business, so on and so forth. So that is nothing but your GEM. So what is GEM? That is Government E-Marketplace. Consider Government E-Marketplace as one platform like say Amazon or Flipkart for the government. So that is, if you want to buy any product, you'll go and select it from say Amazon or Flipkart, etc. But similarly, if government of India wants to have some products or say buy some products or services, they can avail it from that platform. So that is your GEM, Government E-Marketplace. So based on that, we'll see. So statement 1. So statement 1, that is, which one of the following statement is correct regarding the GM, that is Government E-Marketplace. Statement 1. Government E-Marketplace is an online platform launched by the Government of India for the procurement of goods and services by the government departments and agencies. Is it true? This is exactly true. So this is the actual crux of GM. What is GM? This is the statement. That is, the GM is an online platform launched by the Government of India for the procurement of goods and services by the government departments and agencies. So this statement is absolutely true. Say if you open the GM website, say if the government has to procure say chairs or say computers or any other products, so all these things, all the sellers would list their products in the GM website. So the Government of India or say any of the government departments can procure those, say if they want to procure chair or computer from that, whoever is providing the cheap or say who is providing the best quality products, they can, Government of India can procure it from that website. Okay, that is your GM website. So statement 1 is absolutely right. So what about your statement 2? Statement 2 is GM is managed and operated by Ministry of Finance, Government of India. Is it true? GM is operated by Ministry of Finance because GM helps in saving a lot of money. Okay, it helps in reducing corruption, brings transparency, etc. So does GM is operated by Ministry of Finance? No, GM is not operated by Ministry of Finance. In fact, GM is operated by Ministry of Commerce, not your Ministry of Finance. So GM is managed by Ministry of Commerce. So no, not your Ministry of Finance. So statement 2 is wrong. So the answer has to be A. Fine. So now we'll take up the next topic. So that is, which one of the following is that is a PYQ. So which one of the following is or are the exclusive powers of the Lok Sabha? So which is the exclusive power of Lok Sabha? Now that we have Lok Sabha elections, okay, so based on that we'll be taking up one PYQ. So what are the exclusive powers of Lok Sabha? First one is to ratify the declaration of emergency. So emergency is declared under which article? So try to remember. So emergency is declared under which article? Article 352. So Article 352, under Article 352 we can declare emergency. If the emergency is declared, it has to be ratified by only Lok Sabha or both the houses. What do you think? It has to be ratified by, after the 44th Amendment Act, so Constitution Amendment Act, it has to be ratified by both the houses. That is under article, if a national emergency is declared, it has to be ratified by both the houses or say passed by both the houses with a special majority. It is not a special power to the Lok Sabha. It has to be ratified by both the houses. If the Lok Sabha is dissolved, for time being Rajya Sabha should pass this emergency. But however, once a new Lok Sabha is formed, within 1 month, this new Lok Sabha also has to ratify this emergency, or say pass this emergency, or else emergency cannot be sustained. So again, both Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha has powers regarding to ratify the declaration of emergency. That is both. So this statement is wrong. So statement 1 is wrong. It is not an exclusive power of the Lok Sabha. Okay, fine. So what about the statement 2? To pass a motion of no confidence against the Council of Ministers. Is it true? So does Lok Sabha has a special, that is exclusive power to pass no confidence motion against the Council of Ministers? Is it true? So have you ever seen a no confidence motion being passed in Rajya Sabha? No, in Rajya Sabha we don't pass no confidence motion. So no confidence motion is against the Council of Ministers or Government of India. So again here, no confidence motion is not passed in the Rajya Sabha because Article 75 Clause 3 says that that is the government, that is the government of India, is collectively responsible to the Lok Sabha. That is the government, the Council of Ministers is collectively responsible to the Lok Sabha, not Rajya Sabha. They are collectively responsible to the Lok Sabha. This means that the government must enjoy the support of the majority in the Lok Sabha. So no confidence motion examines whether the Lok Sabha is supporting the government or not. So as a reason, we pass or say the no confidence motion is a exclusive, that is a exclusive powers to the Lok Sabha, not to the Rajya Sabha. So statement 1, statement 2 is right. So what about statement 3? Statement 3, to impeach the President of India. To impeach the President of India, again same like your that is declaration of emergency. Both the houses has power, that is it has to be passed in both the houses, that is both the houses has to ratify, has to pass the bill to impeach the president through special majority. So again here this statement is wrong, that is 3 is wrong, so the answer is B. So B is the answer. Fine. Okay, so I hope this is clear. So again, recently, that is no confidence motion was introduced in the 17th Lok Sabha, that is the current Lok Sabha that is going on. So fine. So now let us take the fact of the day. So the fact of the day is your sacred groves. So what are the sacred groves? So what is the concept of the sacred groves? So sacred grove, it is a concept which says that it's a patch of forest, that is groves are nothing but in English it's a patch of forest or a forest. So sacred groves are a patch of forest or natural land that is traditionally protected by the locals or say it is tribals due to their religious or cultural belief or significance. In a simple concept, if you have to tell what is sacred grove, it is a patch of forest which is protected by the locals or the tribals, because the tribals or the localites believe that there is some religious belief or say some religious significance is associated with this forest. As a reason, the localites protect this forest. So that concept is called as sacred groves. So again, simple language, it's a forest that is protected by the localites or tribals because the localites believe that there is some religious significance, or say there is some god or say some ancestral soul residing in this forest. So as a reason, these localites or tribals, they protect this forest. So that forest is called as sacred groves. So again here, sacred groves plays a vital role in conserving the biodiversity and preserving the national native flora and fauna, because the localites or the tribals, they themselves will protect that patch of forest. So that concept is called as sacred groves. There are so many sacred groves. Most of the tribal communities have their sacred groves. So if you consider, some tribal group would consider these kind of rocks or say these kind of stones as a god, or say the souls would be residing in these kind of stones. So again, so this is your sacred groves of Meghalaya. So most of the tribal groups have their sacred groves. Also most of the local communities have their own sacred groves. And again, if you see here, distribution of sacred groves, most part of the India has the sacred groves, and this is the sacred grove that is there in Kerala. So again, so this is the basics about your sacred grove, or the fact of the sacred grove. So that's the end of the class today. So then thank you guys. Thank you.